today is a big day. Jake, today I'm deciding who to ask to the Sadie Hawkins dance. There's gotta be a better way to find a date.
Well, just so you know, there are only 2 guys left without dates.
I'm so excited about this.
I think I want a calm horse. We're trying to figure out which horse would be best scientifically to be the smoothest ride.
Izzie's coming down the stretch. She takes the lead.
Oh, I love the one on the ground. Who's that?
Funding for SciGirls is provided by the following. The National Science Foundation, supporting education and research across all fields of science and engineering. The National Science Foundation, where discoveries begin.
Math and science are everywhere. They're the building blocks of tomorrow. That's why ExxonMobil sponsors programs to get kids excited about math, science, engineering, and technology. So one day they may become the scientists of the future.
SciGirls! We need SciGirls! Come on! When I need help and I've got a question, there's a place I go for inspiration. Gotta get to the web, check the girls' investigation. What girls? SciGirls! Woo! SciGirls!
I need you!
SciGirls!
Come on!
You got log on, post, upload, pitch in. Yeah! Wanna get inside a world that's fascinating? The time is right, 'cause SciGirls are waiting. SciGirls! We need SciGirls!
SciGirls! Okay, Jake, prepare yourself. Because today is a big day. Come on, Jake. Don't you want to know why?
I guess.
Jake, today I'm deciding who to ask to the Sadie Hawkins dance.
No.
Oh, I know, but after last year's disaster,
Yeah, too bad Drew didn't know you were allergic to lilacs. But that was the most awesome full-page spread in the yearbook ever.
Oh, there's gotta be a better way to find a date.
Well, just so you know, there are only 2 guys left without dates. Kevin
Yeah?
and yours truly.
Hey, you're kidding, right?
No need to beg,
Oh, you mean I have to decide between you and Kevin? SciGirls, I need you! Woohoo! Nope. Horses and measuring cups. I don't think so. Wait, maybe there is something here after all.
Now, you guys know a bunch about horses. Which one's which?
Jet's the quarter horse. Jet has socks. He's right there. The horses here are just so calm and nice that it's like you don't have to worry about it when you get on them.
I just tell all these horses by their faces. I think I want a calm horse. Oh, I love the one on the ground. Who's that?
We're helping Madeline right now. We'd like to see her find a horse that is good for her and that she likes a lot.
The last time I rode Ruby, who was my horse, she tried to buck me off, and it wasn't fun. Which one do you think is best for me?
You want to look for one that's that's probably a smoother horse, because we don't want you to bounce off of the horse.
There are so many different horses that I could choose from to ride, and they all have different personalities and different stride lengths, and whether they're bouncy or smoother. And so I want to find the perfect horse for me to ride in the Egg and Spoon competition that we're gonna be doing. So I hope that the other girls can help me pick the perfect horse. There's got to be one of them that I can ride.
So, Madeline, how is Ruby today?
She's been acting kind of weird, like that. We're gonna try to turn this into a fun science experiment since I haven't been riding for a while. We don't want a bouncy ride, we want a smoother ride. And so we're trying to figure out which horse would be best scientifically to be the smoothest ride. I just redid my room probably a couple weeks ago. Now the horses are in their places. I think I'm gonna learn a bunch. I don't know, because being around horses, you can learn a lot. Being around anything, you learn new things every day. So I think I'm gonna learn a lot today, and I'm not even doing schoolwork or any kind of work for my brain. I'm just gonna learn stuff about horses. All right, thank you. Dr. Beck is a veterinarian, and she's going to be a mentor for our science experiment.
Okay, so I'm listening at both sides, and then also while I was listening, I got a heart rate too on her.
I've been going like once a month on Thursday after school, and if I get my homework done and I don't have other activities, to go and shadow her.
Madeline, I have a little surprise for you.
Oh my gosh!
We have some very hungry kittens. They're about 4.5 to 5 weeks old, and we are going to be feeding them.
Kitties.
I get to go in the room and I just kind of sit back and watch.
Hey, little kitty.
And pick up you. You're the runt. I like runts. And sometimes they're puppies, and sometimes they're kittens, or sometimes they're sick, and she knows a bunch about animals.
So this is probably when I was about your age, and I did used to show Western Pleasure.
Kind of took a little break, and now I'm starting to ride again. And my friends and I are going to pick out a horse, like scientifically. So we do a couple experiments, and then we're going to pick out the smoothest horse for me to ride it in the show.
But you should see Liz over at the University of Minnesota Equine Center.
If we have a question, she's going to help us, and she'll be really great with answering them because she has a horse of her own and she's a vet.
I'm so excited about this.
I know. Oh my gosh, me too.
See all the horses, like what breeds they have?
We went to the Leatherdale Equine Center, and we just learned all this great stuff with this second-year vet student, Liz.
So are these sick horses or?
Most horses that come here are for lameness. So if they're sore somewhere and we need to figure out what it is, that's usually what they come here for.
And then we can do other stuff on here.
When I first saw Sierra on the treadmill running, the first time I saw it, I was kind of like, whoa, I've never seen this before. This is really cool.
Giddy up, little horsey. Izzie's coming down the stretch. She takes the lead. It's Izzie by a nose.
They put the horse on the treadmill to help them gain muscle and to take their heart rate. They told us about getting them on there. It's kind of like, I don't know, why would a horse want to go on there?
Well, it's hard at first, but we always walk them forward through first so they get the idea of moving forward on the treadmill, and we'll start it up slowly and get them to learn to walk.
What's that strap for?
And that is actually going to monitor her heart rate. So it's a way we can monitor a horse while they're working, because otherwise it's pretty hard to run a horse, stop them, try to take a reading, and get it just perfect. So it was pretty cool when this came out.
Could we borrow that heart monitor for our research? That'd be good, because then we could figure out on our own what's going on here.
Sure. The first thing we do is bring them through these doors, and it's nice and bright and open so the horses want to come in.
There was so much information that we learned and so little time to learn it in. It's good I took notes because I don't remember. I was writing stuff down and then looking up. Someone else would ask a question. I was like, no, wait, I'm not done writing.
This room right here is the one where we'll actually put the horse under anesthesia. You put the horse in here, where Madeline is, and then you're starting to get sleepy, so we're gonna put this up against you, and this helps you support. And then we take them right into surgery. Put their little ears through here, put their eyes right here, and so this is just like a padded protection so they won't hit their head or anything like that. We have this air mattress. This will keep them from standing up real fast.
Wowee. Horses sure have a great life in this hospital.
I'm gonna go down. Liz explained conformation and how it affects the stride of a horse, and then she taped the horse into 3 sections.
The shoulder section, their midsection, and their hind section.
You can measure the different quarters that they have, and if they're proportionate, then that's better.
This section right here is kind of about this section right here, but I'd say that his middle section here is quite a bit longer. I'll let you guys figure out if that might be smoother movement or bouncier movement. Thanks for coming out, guys. It was a lot of fun.
Hey, let's go visit the website.
Push the button, push the button.
I think we should upload this one on there. That would be a really good picture of it. Yeah, I think that'll definitely work. Where would you like to go on vacation? A cabin in the woods, a tropical island, a big city, an amusement park, or a foreign country?
Amusement park with roller coasters.
Always?
Yes! Ooh, I want to see Morgan and Zoe's profiles.
I'm Morgan.
I'm Zoe.
And we're at softball practice.
Morgan. She is one of my best friends for sure.
This is one of my cats, Lily. This is my desk where I do my homework every day. And that's a horseshoe from Spirit. I'm always in the kitchen when I'm at home.
Morgan was on the horse bowl team in our 4-H group. She knows a lot about horses. I think she's gonna be a lot of help. My favorite color would have to be probably pink.
Hey, mine too.
This is the tack area. I would describe him as a gentle, kind, loving horse. That I usually call happy ears. Nothing complicated, all fun. And that's pretty much it. Bye.
It's really cold out today.
Very windy and very cold.
So we have to pick out a horse for Madeline. Maybe we could pick out like 3.
So
Over there's Cody, Italian Sage, and I don't know if she's quite at that level yet. Well, back there's Penny.
Hi, Penny.
she'd be a great horse. She's really calm.
What about Gambit?
He'd be a great choice. He
Yeah.
has nice gaits.
I know. Gait is the different speed and sequence of footfalls the horses take. The 4 gaits are walk, trot, canter, gallop.
Walk, trot, canter, gallop. Got it.
Justin could be a good horse to use.
Yeah, he's a little defensive. I think that'd be really good because they're all really calm horses, but they've all got enough energy that they would be able to do it.
And she can control all of them.
Yeah.
We have to pick a couple topics that we want to do for our test, or for testing and experiments.
Now we're talking. Tests for potential dates.
I think for sure we should do the tape thing that Liz was showing us, of taping off 3 different sections and then taping where the bones were.
And the shoulder?
And the shoulder, and then the bones and the butt.
Yeah, I think that's a good test.
Conformation is body structure, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just checking. That would be good because that shows how smooth of a ride, because I can't ride the horse before. We're going to make it all scientific.
Well, another test that we could do from a riding basis, though, to see how smooth they are, is if you have a glass of water, you fill it up to the top, and then you have to do walk, trot, and canter, and you try not to spill any water. And if the smoother the horse, the less water you spill.
Ooh, I like that one. I think I could use that.
What about also doing heart rate? Just looking at that and then seeing like a respiratory with cantering just to see how fit the horse is.
If we were going to test the stride, it would be very, very hard to test just because we would have to get like a ruler out and somehow measure their stride as they're walking and trotting.
What if the arena was dragged though? Because if they dragged the arena, then you wouldn't see any of the hoof marks there. So then if you had them going around, then you'd be able to measure just by the marks in the arena.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, I'm really excited to see who you pick.
Hi, I'm Amanda, and this is my room. Here's the first show I went to. I actually got 6th in the Western Pleasure event. My cell phone, which I could not live without. I'm really glad I do horseback riding because, like, if you're having a really bad day, your horse just makes you, like, happy, and you can just go spend time with your horse, and they just make you feel a lot better.
Okay, so this is the event. What are we going to call it? The water?
Water glass test?
I'm going to hop on each of the 3 horses we have picked out.
Okay, it's Gammon, Justin, and Penny.
I'm going to ride at each gate, and after I do each gate, we are going to see how much water is in the cup.
So you're gonna have 5 points when you start. When you lose water, it decreases.
Oh, okay, and how much water is it going to be filled to?
275 milliliters. And now you're gonna trot.
Here we go.
I'm wet. 50 milliliters, which is 2 points.
Better than 1. Oh, here we go. Let's try not to spill any, Penny, but we can do it.
Well, you can't.
The water test took a lot of time to do because you had to keep filling it up, and then we had to think of how we were going to score that.
Well, too, since it's so low,
At
not
age-
as much water can spill.
First way we did it didn't work.
I think we should really refill it after each gate. Because if you think about it, if the walk is a really active walk and she drops almost all of it, like I just did, if she drops like all of it and it goes down to 50 at the walk, we won't know or have accurate results at the trot and canter. So we should refill it after each one so that we can get accurate results.
More water, better dancer. Works for me.
You're gonna win. Yep. So a total of 9 points so far. So I'm gonna go refill it.
Oh, that time she had more than she did last time, though, I'm pretty sure.
3 points. Okay, so I'll go fill this up again. Why don't you get on Justin?
Okay.
All right, now you can take it off. No, you're kind of grumpy. You said I've been here all day.
Then we tested the walk, trot, and canter on Justin. I think Justin's gonna be the bounciest. 8 points. I'm gonna go refill this.
This is the trot with Justin. Trot.
He's not liking that.
I don't think he likes like the water splashing around.
He doesn't like the water splashing around at all. You're okay, buddy. Here.
All right, that's a 0.
I don't think that's any point.
Well, we can count it as, so that was a 0 for Justin's trot.
This is the canter with Justin. This horse is very bony and very bumpy. He wants to buck.
Yeah, I can tell that he wants to buck.
You're not bucking.
Yep, that's 2 points, which is 50 milliliters. So it's better than his trot.
I think Gaiman's gonna be the bounciest.
Oh my gosh, he's wide.
Yeah, he's like a big sofa.
He's a big horse. He's a big sweetie.
He is.
Okay, the walk on Gaiman.
So is he really, does he feel smooth right now?
He does feel very smooth right now.
Gaiman, I thought would be the bumpiest ride. Doesn't look like it will be, but that's what I thought.
So that's about 9 points.
This is the lowest by far.
So for the trot, we've got about 175 milliliters, which is 7 points.
Go, Gammon, go!
100 milliliters, which is 4 points. So what we've established now is that Gammon, out of the 3 horses, is by far the smoothest.
Go, Gammon!
So here are pictures of my horse when I was probably your age. So he's about 24 now.
Did you always want to be a vet? Like, did your horse inspire you in being a vet, or?
He did. It was probably even before that, though. You know how everybody has that one special dog. Well, I had one kind of growing up when I was in 2nd grade, and I love science. I'm sure, obviously, you guys do too. But I love medicine, science. So it was just a wonderful blend of the two.
So you guys, who wants to do what?
I'm gonna tape.
I want to tape.
No. We're gonna tape the horse into sections. The more even the sections, the smoother the horse.
He's probably going to be the hardest one to tell, just because he's got a lot more muscle on. So that's his last rib, so I would probably tape right about there.
On a horse, there are 3 quarters. There's the front,
So now we're gonna go from the point of shoulder over.
which is their head and their neck and their front legs.
To keep it consistent, we'll say it's 40 centimeters.
Yeah. And then there's the middle section, which is like their stomach.
And this one would be about 66 centimeters.
And then there's the hind section, which is their hind legs and then their tail and stuff.
This one's 71, I'd say.
We should probably take a picture now just to like record the data so later on we can still have it.
I'm gonna get on over here.
Long strides can equal just like a springy step. Otherwise, if they take just kind of normal strides or maybe they're reaching just a little bit, then it's gonna be really smooth.
What is a stride? Can you describe like what measurement you would actually take?
One stride would be like 1, 2, and then so.
Then those are her 2 footprints.
So, but I think you want to measure from the same foot.
So it would be like,
because otherwise that's a step.
1, 2, 3. So it would be like from here to here, it would be one stride.
Go! Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, so you get your ride.
Okay.
So I say we start raking, and I call raking.
My science teacher isn't giving me extra credit for this. My gym teacher should.
Okay, go ahead. There's like 2 strides in between that one though.
That one's 3. Well, maybe that was the front one, because if you look at that one right there, and if you're positive that one's the front left,
Okay.
because they're identical.
Wait, which one did
prints.
you say?
The stride test was the most confusing and took the most time.
Okay, so I don't think that we're marking this clearly because we're all kind of confused on where it starts.
No, because it
Just because-
started right there,
No,
and
no,
then
but
it
just
went
look at this.
left,
There's like
right, left.
one line right here kind of going diagonal and then one kind of going down there.
So does it really matter where we know where it is?
It matter where
If
it
Maddie
starts,
knows where
'cause we
it-
saw
Okay,
it
well, let's
right
just
there.
do this and start like make a line.
Maybe we'll just all just try to focus on, we'll just go for one. You know what I mean? One length, so we all can focus.
Yeah. Focus, focus, focus.
And you guys are putting tape on the foot just to make it show up a little more?
Again, we're just putting the pink duct tape on so that we can see which hoof is landing and we can be able to get accurate results. Okay, we're ready when you are. 1, 2.
170 right here, right?
Yeah, that worked really well. 1, 2.
No, it's 210.
1,
2.
2. Yeah, 196.
So Justin did end up having the longest stride.
Hey, Justin, you want to go to the dance with me?
We were really happy that we borrowed the heart rate monitor. It made the test a lot easier.
First, we'll take the resting heart rate.
Right now, her standing heart rate is 36.
That's beats per minute?
Yeah.
Okay, just clarifying.
And then exercise them, and then we'll take it again every 10 seconds after. Ready, Morgan?
Yep.
It's 2 minutes of just trotting. Go.
If a horse is overweight, it's going to take longer for their heart rate to drop down once they've been exercising.
It's at like 83.
A more fit horse, the heart rate would decrease faster, just as in with people.
All right, now 85. Hey, Morgan, so how are you doing?
Lovely.
Lovely. Okay, every 10 seconds now. 81, 68, 60, 52, 46, 43.
So, like, return to normal in a minute. Almost. Now we need Justin.
So Gaiman's resting heart rate is 33.
I'm hoping Penny's gonna win this.
Last test.
Okay, you guys, we have to let Penny win.
Okay, guys, so today we want to like graph everything, like all of our data from the other day.
What if I keep a score of who wins the most events, and at the end we can look at it, and whoever won the most events or got the best score out of them, that horse would be the horse that we would pick for you.
Yeah. Also, it depends on which one wins the heart rate.
For the water cup, it was proven that Gaiman had the most water left in the cup, which is saying that he had the smoothest gaits.
So we can say that Gammon won that one?
Yeah, we could safely say Gaiman won this one.
One for Gammon.
This is the confirmation we did with the front, back, or middle and back of the parts of the horse.
I think it's safe to say out of these three horses that Penny was overall the most balanced.
Also, she hit the best confirmation.
One for Penny.
My graph was shoulder angle and stride length. Overall, Justin was the highest point and Penny was the lowest. So I think Justin did win this event.
And one for Justin.
I did the recovery heart rate. If you look at this one, Gammon kind of won by a lot here.
But if it's how quickly they return to normal, then Penny won.
Madeline did kind of seem a little bit biased and kind of like picked up some information we really hadn't been measuring much of, and just kind of was like, well, Penny won this.
We have to ask Liz, because if it drops quickest, then yeah.
Penny lost.
No, she didn't lose. She's tied. Maybe.
I think she was scared of Gammon because he's kind of big and he also likes to test you to see, like, before you get on if you or him are the boss.
Part of the reason I pushed the heart rate chart was because then Penny would have won that one, and then Gammon and Penny would have had 2-2 and been tied. It was nice to have Zoe, Amanda, and Morgan because I was biased. I wanted Penny to win, and so I'd say something and they'd have this weird look on their face and be like, I don't think that's right. Because some of the stuff I'd say, I'd be kind of like, yeah, that's right, isn't it? And it wasn't. But they caught me all the time. They're really good at catching me. Then I was more scientific.
So Gammon won with 2 points.
Scientifically, Gammon is the best horse to use for Egg and Spoon.
I'm really excited about today. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm nervous, but I'm less nervous than earlier in the week. Uh-oh.
I think Madeline's going to do pretty good.
My stomach hurts a little. I have butterflies, but I think I'll do okay. I think I'll do well.
There are 8 riders.
I hope Madeline's gonna pick Gammon, but I also have a little feeling that she might pick Penny too, just because that's like her favorite horse.
Let's hop on, Madeline. It's time
Okay.
for your next event.
Okay. I decided to do Gammon for Egg and Spoon.
She ended up using Gammon, which really surprised me just because she liked Penny so much.
Have you ever done Egg and Spoon before?
No. But I've never done anything before. I don't want to be nervous on the horse because they can tell that I'm nervous.
Walking with the egg on the spoon. And that's no yoke.
Good job, Madeline. You're doing great.
Oh, no, don't drop it. We don't want scrambled eggs.
Okay, trot. Oh, okay. That's Gammon. If I would have gotten to the trot, I think it would have been really helpful to have Gammon.
4th place is
Madeline.
Good job, Madeline.
Overall, I'm happy with my choice. I'm glad I got up the courage to ride Gammon. It's my first show and my first ribbon. He was the right choice scientifically and for me.
Yee-haw!
Wait a minute. So you're picking a date the same way the SciGirls picked a horse?
Well, not really. I'm just borrowing their methods. So, here's the plan.
What if we don't want to dance?
Interrupting your date is a demerit, Jake. Okay.
Wait.
No. Okay, now, each of you get a glass of water. Good. Now, dance.
Hold on now. I don't want to dance for...
No. No talking, Jake. Just dancing. Yeah. Dance harder. Yes. Okay, now, hold up your glasses. Oh, Kevin, a little spazzy there. Hey, yeah, sorry. Maybe next year. Well, Jake, according to my calculations, you are the best date for me.
Well, I could have told you that. Who wouldn't want to go with me? Ready, Freddy?
Oh, I wondered if there's a test to see if I'm gonna die of embarrassment.
You are now being judged at the walk.
I am really scared for the junior equitation.
Come on, Madeline. You can do it.
Trot your horses, please.
I'm nervous about cantering.
Canter your horse.
Good job, Madeline. She's doing really good.
In first place, riding Penny, Madeline.
I'm really excited. I'm shaking now. Not nervousness anymore. I'm happy now.
We decided to build a basking turtle platform.
We wanted to learn what we could do about the population.
I'm holding a snapping turtle.
This week at archaeology camp, we're trying to find out about the Fremont people. Climbing.
I can't wait to start trying to find these artifacts.
I thought it was nothing until I started digging.
We're gonna set up our own mini wind farm. We were just really awestruck at the size of these huge wind turbines. Wind power.
Yeah!
Funding for SciGirls is provided by the following. The National Science Foundation, supporting education and research across all fields of science and engineering. The National Science Foundation, where discoveries begin.
Math, science, and curious young minds. They're our future. That's why ExxonMobil and former astronaut Sally Ride created the Sally Ride Science Academy to help teachers inspire our students so they may become the scientists and engineers of tomorrow.
Hey there! Hi! The SciGirls website is off the hook. You can set up a profile, find new friends, create a page for your science project, watch SciGirls videos, and have fun. So come on, be a SciGirl on pbskidsgo.org. See you there. Bye!